Guys, welcome back to Truth Be Told Transformations. I actually had to fill out some stuff to go live, and I'm gonna have to purchase a software. One of them is $300, so I'm looking into it. But you know, I will have future lives. I'm just not sure when. But I did want to do the full moon ritual thing with you guys. So today is 555 for May 5th of 2023. 2 plus 3 is 5. 555 is about changes, right? So this is a full moon in Scorpio, the lunar eclipse. This is about transformation. And this is cycles that ended around October 2022 that you're coming to, that opened then, that are coming to a close. And this full moon is all about ritual time, about letting go. It's about transformation. That's just going to help bring us growth and expansion. I'm going to go ahead and call in the archangel directions and cleanse my hands before we begin. I want to tell you guys some rituals that you can do. I do have a candle lit, okay? Light some sage here. Hold on. Alright. Archangel Uriel, Archangel of Epiphanies of the North, I call upon you. Archangel Michael, Angel of the South, Angel of Protection, I call upon you. Archangel Raphael, Angel of Healing to the East, I call upon you. Archangel Gabriel, Angel of the West, Angel of Messages, I call upon you. Archangel Sandalphon from below space, I call upon you to help keep us grounded to Mother Gaia and bring us the crystalline good. Archangel Metatron, Angel from above, I call upon you to bring us the God Self and Christ consciousness. I declare this to our sacred faith as well as so below. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to smudge your body before you do any ritual. I'm going to read you a little bit about them. I'm going to tell you some that you can do that I'm doing. But make sure you also, if you do cleanse, you can cleanse with incense, smoke, cleanse the bottom of your feet. Okay, I've already done that for myself. You can use this as well. You're going to want to light a candle. Any candle will do. Color white for purity. If you have black, that's about releasing negativity, but always light a white candle with a black candle. You don't have to. That's just what I do. Okay? So this is about releasing any limiting beliefs, people, places, and things that no longer resonate or that have held you back. So we need to set the intention to cleanse out what is no longer needed, old grudges, pent-up feelings, people, lack mindsets. After you release, you can manifest what you want to bring in. I see full moon as releasing, not manifesting. But if you've already manifested, doing this release will bring in your manifestations. New moons is usually when I manifest, but that's up to you. The lunar eclipse ritual will help you break free of what's holding you back. I'm going to teach you one with salt. If you guys can, open a windows in your home and smudge. Go and get your tops, drawers, left, right, across all walls. I open my drawers and get every nook, corner, and cranny, including the cabinets too. It will really help bring in the new energy. You might want to clean up your space, throw things away, donate it, whatever. The ritual with salt, you're going to need a plate, any kind of salt, Epsom salt, sea salt, pink salt, Himalayan salt. You can use iodized table salt. It's not recommended, but you can use it. It's the intention that matters, okay? So this is going to cut old energies out of the home and make way for a new beginning if you can't really smudge, okay? So you're going to make a cross of salt on a plate, okay? So going north to east, south to west, okay? And so you're going to say, covering east to west, any stagnant negative energy will be destroyed by the salt, all right? And then you're going to say, covering north to south when you make the down one, as you pour it, I free myself from the old with this cross. And then you're going to leave the plate in the bathroom overnight. Yes, in the bathroom. And then in the morning, you're going to flush the salt down the toilet, okay? Some people recommend you don't look at it. You can also do an egg cleanse. I can show you guys how to do one of those next time if you'd like. This is so I also have some questions for you for very powerful cord cutting releasing. I do cord cutting different ways. I always ask our Archangel Michael to help me. But know that anyone who has recently checked up on you is really feeling you that you've thought about cutting cords with, or cutting out of your life. They can feel that energy, okay? So they may, and when you cut cords, they will try to come back. So they'll try to call you, contact you, get in your energy in any way that they can. So please know that. So You can use these 6 questions to help you if you're not sure of things that you want to release. I want to release blank, blank, blank. I feel most blocked when. Habits that no longer serve me are. I stress too much about. It's time to stop. I release my control over. Use all of those or some of those or none of those. Some stones that can help you at this time are red or orange carnelian, which is for grounding. It boosts confidence and it helps you see clearly. Rose quartz for self-love or love in general. And clear quartz, which is a master healer. It also makes your intention stronger. I always use selenite with everything because it charges it and it transmutes it. Of course, you know, my favorite black tourmaline transmutes the energy. It sucks in any negativity. So here's an example of some of the things I'm releasing. Negative emotions, lack mindset, not feeling worthy, confident, good enough, any and all exes, insecurity, feels, self-doubt, everything that no longer serves me and my highest good, known and unknown. You can use bay leaves and write the intention on each bay leaf. You have to do it each one with that. Or you can write it all out on paper in a candle. Use your fireproof bowl or glass or whatever, or like a pot, okay, from the stove, or do it in a fire pit outside. You can just say, I let go of and release blank. Like if it's on a bay leaf, you burn it, or so that it may be, and then you burn it, okay? I take the ashes and blow them outside. You don't have to do that. So let's say I already wrote mine out to show you guys. I've already done some. I did a cord cutting earlier. I do cord cutting different ways, like I said. Sometimes I'll write my name if it's a person, their name on one piece of paper and my name on another. I'll take a black thread, I'll roll them up in a scroll, write it at each end, first name, last name, date of birth. Okay, if you know middle name, that's good too. And I call in Archangel Michael, and I say I remove the cord at the root, so that it may never grow back. And I light it on fire, throw it in my dish, and let it burn. And if you can get alcohol, just be careful because it's very flammable and it'll make it burn more, because sometimes stuff tries not to burn. But anyways, if you're going to do this ritual, what you want to do is cleanse your area, cleanse yourself, light a white candle. I have one lit. And you're going to write out what you're releasing onto the paper, or if you're doing bay leaves, you're doing it singly, okay? You're going to hold it to your heart and think about it. You know what you're releasing, alright? Or if you want to release a person, you can also write them a letter, okay? And why, if you're pissed off, put it in there. Why? What did they do? Why are you releasing them? What's going on? Because it's going to help you release those feelings too. And I always say before I burn it, for the good of all, heart and mind, I release blank, and any cords between blank, me, and blank, known and unknown. May they be blessed upon their path and healed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. I always say with unconditional love, with harm to none as well. So I'm going to read you what I wrote, okay? This is a releasing ritual. I always put the date at the top of the paper. You can set in meditation just for a couple minutes in silence. Take 3 deep breaths in through your nose. Hold for 7 seconds. Breathe in for 7. Hold it for at least 5. And then breathe out for 7. Do it again. Do it 3 times. On the last one, you're going to let all the air out of your lungs, okay? And you can set in meditation for a few minutes, asking the universe, what do I need to release? What's holding me back? Because you may, and this energy is good for 3 nights. So if you don't do it tonight, you can do it in the next, as long as it's 3 days from now, okay? It's 3 days before and 3 days after, but today is the most powerful. So here's what I wrote. I, and then my name, with unconditional love and harm to none, now release any and all fears. I'm going to, hold on, before I read this to you, this will help you break it using your Christ consciousness, your Christ self. This will demand to close the timelines, okay? But I also added it to cut cords, so, because your intention is most important. I put my name, or so you put your name, with unconditional love and harm to none, now release any and all fears, known and unknown, lack mindset, lack of belief in myself, lack mindset related to money, I release whatever's keeping me small, lack of self-confidence, lack of prosperity, fears, worries, anxiety, passion, unworthiness, procrastination, negative past experiences, along with negative past people, known and unknown. I pull the cords at the root and cut them, never to regrow. I release these things I ask Archangel Michael to help me cut these cords, never to regret. I release these things for myself and my family, my generational and ancestral line, from all timelines, dimensions, realities, and spaces in between. By the power of the Christ in me, I demand the universe to collapse these timelines linked to negative beliefs of self, lack mindset, fear, worry, anxiety, pessimism, unworthiness, past negative experiences, and past negative cords linked to, I don't know, name people if there's anyone there, places, or linked to these people, places, and things. You can list them if you want. For myself, my name again. You can put your birth date if you want. And all generations before me and my generational and ancestral bloodline. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is. And then you're going to hold it to your heart space. You're going to imagine Archangel Michael coming in and cutting it. Or you can go ahead and throw it in there, light it on fire in your candle, drop it into your bowl. And you're going to sit there and you're going to meditate on it while it's burning. Of course, you want to keep an eye on it. You keep your eyes open. Look into the fire. You might see shapes. You might see symbols. You might get a message or a download or a fun feeling in your body. Okay, pay attention. Also, tonight's a good time for you guys to take a sea salt bath. Or if you don't take baths, make a sea salt spray. Spray it. Just regular salt's fine. State your intention. This is to cleanse, I usually make a cross in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Bless and enchant this salt, or I ask Archangel Michael, the universe, whatever, to enchant this salt, to cleanse my mind, body, and soul, any and all negativity, to help reset my energy and clear my vibration. Get in your bath, and that will help too, okay? So, I'm going to burn mine here in just a bit. I didn't want to burn it on camera. I also have some more rituals, though, that I actually do. Like I said, the one with the thread and things, I can show you in the I have a bay leaf manifestation spell. The reason I didn't do bay leaves today to show you guys, because you have to write one by one singly. We'll do that on the new moon or something, or on one of the next important days, important manifesting days or whatever, because it will help, okay? It will help us to bring in. And you can pray before you do all of this, like I called in the archangels. You can say your own little thing, but you just want to get in the energy of seeing it, burst into flames, disappear, or seeing the cords being removed. Whatever is sacred to you, whatever feels powerful to you, it's your ritual, it's your own personal power and intention that's going to make it work, okay? I did get a oracle. It's called the Oracle of Destinies. It's used with dice. I do have 2 dice here. You can use just one. And I wanted to ask. Shoot, sorry. Sorry, I lit an incense. I wanted to ask our guides, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of love light, what message they have for us. Give me an odd number or an even number, please. They gave me a 12, which is an even number. So that's page 1 through 12. So we're going to read number 12. The message is, listen to your body and physical needs to maintain your daily well-being. And now we're going to roll 2 of them. 69, or it could be 99. And it looks like 69 to me. So we're going to read number 6 and number 9. Page 6 says, trust your intuition to guide you on your path. Number 9, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone to reach your dreams. And page 69 says, have faith in the universe to guide you on your path and bring you everything that you need. And it's a little different than what we usually do, but so let's use this oracle here and see what we can get of what the shaman. You guys may be letting what we already know what we're releasing, right? Most of us, because we did that reading. So what we're going to be bringing in after this full moon release and eclipse release, what are we going to be bringing in, spirit? What is my beautiful YouTube collective going to be bringing in, okay? Guys, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit, practical, initiation. You're getting your keys to success. You're being initiated. You're starting your journey. This is a test to see if you're really ready to release the things that no longer serve you, okay? This, as you do this, if you do a ritual, it's like actually a ceremony to your rite of passage, because you're showing your seriousness. Okay, what else? And Spirit saying be truthful with yourself. Okay, don't hold back. You might actually cry, and that's okay. It's okay to cry and release that. It needs to be done. Okay, and it's going to help you not be fake, speak your truth, standing in your authenticity. What else, Spirit? Some of you will be getting new homes. This is also helping you come home within yourself, okay? And if you use the one that I read, you're also collapsing the timeline when you're in generational and ancestral, and as well as yourself, so they won't have that issue anymore, okay? Some of you will be getting a new place to live, moving to new areas. Your angels are guiding this, and they are with you. You're highly protected, okay? Ask them for divine guidance, or if you need help deciding what else you need to release. Some of you have gone through a period of separation, or you are separating from people, places, and things at this time. Okay, people who didn't work together with you, people who didn't weren't co-creating with you. So a lot of you are doing this ritual to help you move on from a past lover, is what I'm feeling here, or old friends, family, old beliefs, mindsets. Spirit saying you are definitely a star seed, okay? You have star power connected to other stars energetically. You're extremely psychic and intuitive. You're in tune with God power, highly evolved. You're a soul from another dimension and other planets, and it's time for you to take action. This will help you do your part, use your voice. Together we will rise. Knowing is not enough. You must take action, okay? And have confidence in yourself. This is going to help you burn away those things. Like if you're like me, you know, releasing a lack mindset of confidence, and so your faith or belief in yourself can rise, right? You'll be able to rely on yourself because you have the power within you, and you're going to know how to use it and when to use it. What else, Spirit? Let's flip back over. You're about to discover your own power, your own confidence. You're about to discover, some of you are going to get downloads discovering mysteries. Your gifts are coming online. If gifts are already opened, you're going to get stronger, okay? Like, this is a beautiful, beautiful time for you. I'm really, really excited to see what you guys report back to me. It could be a water sign. You don't have to be. This could also be someone that you're releasing. It could, where it's telling you to bathe in water, cleanse in water. Water is very healing. Go near water, lake, river, pond, any type of water. Your bathtub, okay? Make sure you're staying hydrated, cleansing your energy. There could be a water sign gaining illumination, or you could be getting illumination on a water sign. Something's being illuminated. You're expressing your higher self. You have an inner knowing. You're learning to know thyself, gaining enlightenment, third eye, crown chakra, upgrades. You're shining bright like a diamond. I'm hearing that song by Rihanna. Owning your God power, your divinity, you're becoming aware of, and you're learning how to manifest. You're about to manifest a whole new life, and some of you have already been doing that because you're gaining the knowledge that you need. You're very, you have the ancient wisdom. You just know stuff. You're clear cognizant like me. Sometimes you just know stuff. You don't really know how, and you're setting yourself free by doing this ritual of debt-free, free of past constructs, free of people, places, and things, including your old self holding you back. Spirit saying, you are aware of the trickster energy, okay? A trickster may try to come in and get you to take a chance on them. This is usually someone from the past. As I said, when you cut cords, they know it. They feel it, okay? Their higher self does on an energetic level. Alright, so be aware of that. Take the chance to move on to this new life, because you're going to have a victory. You will be the winner. Alright. This is going to put you in a luck period. A lot of things are changing in the world, like we've talked about. It might not look good because of, how things come out in the media, but I promise you it is good. Yeah, this ritual will help you open your third eye vision, open up your channel to the divine even stronger than it already is, okay? You're going to get a lot more intuitive messages. Be listening for them to be illuminated. Your claircognizance, all your clairs are going to open up, all right? Any of these rituals, some, all, or none. Or some, all, or one of them. At least do one. Even make up your own. If you want to just write out something small, that's fine. Just set it with the intention. You know, make sure you call upon your protection and you envision it, okay? This is beautiful energy. You're very magical, very powerful, more powerful than you ever know. Let's see here. I'm going to, let's use, since we talked about Starseed and it came out, we will use the Starseed Oracle and the Work Your Light Oracle that I just got. I know this is not my usual readings. I'll get back to the regular readings probably after the weekend, okay? Not saying that I won't be on. Got to get my live set up because I definitely want to do that with you guys. I just want to make sure I'm dedicated and able to be on. Once I go live, I want to try to do it, you know, at least once a week, twice a week sometimes. We'll see. But I want, you know, I don't like to do things unless I can dedicate the time to do it. And I definitely going to share the classes that I learn with you guys. You guys who want the healing and things like that, and my work with Archangel Raphael. I appreciate your guys' messages on my last video, the 3 of you that commented. It really touched my heart. Thank you. It means a lot to me. And I love you all so much. Alright, let's see what the Work Your Light deck has for us. Spirit, what do we need to know? I just heard that if you move or be moved, release. You can either release willingly or you get a tower moment, and we don't want that, right? Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. I'm not going to do a spread. We're just going to ask what does my YouTube collective need to know most right now with these energies? Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. What does my YouTube collective need to know this right now? You're going to hear my bonus sun come in here in a few minutes, okay? I just wanted to tell you guys. Starseed. Again, what lights you up? So let's read these 3, and then we'll move to the Starseed Oracle, okay? Let me know if you guys like these. Remember, you are the Oracle. If you like these new cards. You're going through an awakening. You're at all of us are at different stages of our awakening. You can't go back to sleep once you awaken. You're going to help your family and friends awaken. Some of them will not awaken. Don't be sad by that. That's just their path that they chose. You know, we chose this before we came here. That's why we came to this earth as starseeds. Alright, so we're going to read Get Grounded. Let me find it here. Number 66. I was gonna go live with Bray Tarot, or Bray, I think she changed it to Bray Astrology now, or Transcendence Tarot, but I don't have the software yet, so, but I will soon. Alright, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. You are being called to get grounded to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it is all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you're absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pull this card, you are very likely to be an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. These are 2 types of people who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on what you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well-being is replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all superpowers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high-frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. And you can also command yourself to ground. Just say, I command myself to ground to Mother Gaia. And then ask Mother Gaia to ground you. Just say, Mother Gaia, please, any energies I don't need, please use them for your benefit or transmute them or send them out to the collective, okay? There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature. Put your hands on a tree. Your palms are extensions of the heart chakra. They're also, that's why your healing and your healing chakras are in your palms, okay? Or walk barefoot on the earth. Work your light action. Do something to get grounded and connect with the earth. I actually meditated outside grounding earlier, so that's awesome. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So let me get this one here. Here we go. Often our path is exactly the one we don't feel prepared to walk. Walk it anyway. Often what is rising is far bigger than we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that is most intimidates us. Be courageous and do that anyway. We are birthing a new age. Right now we're in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycles to fall away and the new to rise. Like driving in the fog and trusting the road will appear ahead. We need to release old identities and ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. You are part of the group of souls who have been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time. Dreaming a new world into being Magdalene sisters, daughters of Isis, Essenes, priestesses, witches, mystics, healers, seers, artists, midwives, visionaries, guardians of the earth, and storytellers from times past. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be reborn. We are dreaming a new world into being. Work your light activation. Hold the card to your heart and say, or put your hand on your heart and say, I am open to surrendering to the creations that are wanting to be birthed through me. May I be of service in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. Please use me. Please lead me. Please show me the way. And so it is. I always say, and so it is. And Starseed, what lights you up? I knew you guys would get that one. Hold on, I got to find it. There it is. Starseeds are souls with a double mission, to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. They are old souls who have incarnated elsewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with the feeling that time is running out and there is something that they came here to do or create or contribute. If you pull this card, it is to confirm that you are a starseed and you are being encouraged to answer the call, to follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations, meaningless jobs, meaningless relationships. They innately know that there is much more to life and that there is something more and get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals, in schools, in slums, and mansions, on stages, and in edit suites, in parks and nightclubs, in taxis, and in theme parks. Many starseeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in or they are in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time that you stop and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share. And treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. What lights you up? So the key to finding your soul's purpose is what lights you up, what makes you happy, what could you do every day, even if you weren't paid for it. Okay, let's get some from the Starseed deck. And then, like I said, I'll get back to our regular readings soon. Like I said, I'm going to make them probably shorter, though. I appreciate you guys so much. Not a lot shorter, just like instead of an hour long, make them like 20-30 minutes. Because, that way I can do extra readings and the downloads that I get too. And I'm supposed to put out more healings, so please guys, let me know if there's something that you would like to see a healing for below. That actually helps me, because I'm like, well, I don't know what to put out really, I know obviously there's tons of things. Where do I start? We can do everything from taking things away that are no longer needed, to bringing things in like abundance, creativity, love, things like that. Okay? Alright, higher light beings of low light and beyond. What does this collective need to know about this upcoming upcoming, or this lunar eclipse energy. What we need to know most, please. What does my collective need to know most at this time? Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. That's a good card. What else does my collective here on YouTube? Wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. And child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So we're going to read these. So what I'm feeling is the reason that you need to wait is, and like release and wait, just, you know, like when you release something or you're bringing something in, whatever, it's okay. You're supposed to like take a minute, breathe. It's okay. All right. I'm feeling like you need to rest and relax. Oh, these ones are in alphabetical order, so that makes it easier. Portal. LMNOPP. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wildcard. Portal. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. The universe is saying, yes, you have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is the time when you can reap the rewards for efforts made in the past. It's also time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. Extreme transformations can occur. Great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming with the cosmic current of life. What experiences would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. Use this moment in time wisely. Be conscious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you have been working on are coming to fruition. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well-earned fruits. When this card comes up in a spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into that new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you're being guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right on in. What would you most like to experience? So I'm feeling like as you release this stuff, this portal's is opening for you, okay? And the portal's open and there's room for this stuff to come in because you have to release in order to bring in, right? Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. In our fast, loud, reactive, comparative world, where an instant response is so often expected and at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give ourselves the space to rest, wait, and reset. We're so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over. And when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it can feel as though something has gone wrong. But often, not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean, wait, it's not yet time. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when on the surface it appears nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring always comes. To remember that you don't need to solve all of the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps they'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission slip. Your permission to slip, to slow down, switch off, and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mystery of life. To trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline you'd like, but if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you could ever imagine. How can you slow down and be more patient and wait? So you're going to release, then you're going to wait, and the things you've been manifesting are going to come in. And if you're needing to manifest new things, the new moon is a good time for that. And of course, I'll keep you updated with the big astrology stuff as it comes, okay? And we can do some bay leaf manifestation ritual next time one of those big things comes. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. There's a mysterious force that governs all of life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you. It was there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist this force that is to surrender to it, because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will. It's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So often we become disconnected from this pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing that we're separate or feeling that we need to go at it alone. We can feel isolated and as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. You're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of your cells. to remember that you're a precious child of a loving, gentle universe, that you have access to all of the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities that there ever were, are, or will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too. How can you surrender more deeply to the intelligent flow of life? I just heard go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. This is beautiful energy, guys. It really is. I'm really happy for you guys. Y'all know I like to use these different decks. We'll get you a soul truth message. We'll get you an Archangel Raphael message. A healing mantra, because I really like these. I think that they help. Can we have a healing mantra, please, Spirit? Or with a healing frequency. There we go. Transformation. Can't make it up, guys. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I am presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. I am aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. Mantras are to be repeated, and they help on a subconscious and a level, and they help heal things. So I do recommend you guys, if these resonate with you, to use them, okay? Alright, let's get you Archangel Raphael card. Oh, I can't do, I have to pull from Archangel Michael's deck too, so we probably will. Hold on. Oh, okay. Spirit's telling me to use these ones. Use Raphael. Of course, you guys, we like this. We'll get a couple of those animal spirits. In abundance is what they're saying. So that's what we'll go with. And then a soul truth. Archangel Raphael, what guidance do you have for this collective at this time? Forgiveness heals. Expect a miracle. Second opinion, and stretch. Okay? So, with forgiveness heals, your prayer is, Dear God, Archangel Raphael, I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, peace and health. So, as you forgive others, it's going to help you bring peace and health. Stretch. Dear Archangel Raphael, I just heard someone here needs to do yoga. It was going to help you with your health. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways. Or even if you just stretch, you can't do yoga, okay? Second opinion. Dear God, Archangel Raphael, guide me to the best health care professionals for the situation. And be open to other healing modalities. PSA, y'all know I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or anything like that. This is just spiritual guidance to help you on your path, but I feel like someone definitely needs a second opinion, and and I feel like you should check out a herbalist, energy worker, like Reiki may be able to help as well. I feel like there's a misdiagnosis for a couple of you. Expect a miracle. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of, and name that person. So someone's about to get a miracle healing. Guys, when I had cancer, I was given 6 months to 5 years to live. That's it. It was it was 3 going into a 4, the beginning of stage 4, and pretty much, and I was 1 in a million with it, and I was really nervous. My little girl was only 3.5, and she went with me to my chemo things and all my treatments and things, and y'all know, I have to tell you that I was guided to quit my chemo, and I beat it naturally with what Spirit gave me, and I did not connect to Spirit like I do now, okay? I was in church at the time, actually, and I took my daughter to Sunday school, and I asked for a sign. You know what? Because that day they talked about, I prayed during prayer for a sign or what I should do for healing. And they prayed with me, and they did I got the verse in the Bible about every cure on earth is a plant. God put all the cures on the earth, all the cures here, or source as we know it. And so I started research, and I went home and I was like, please show me if there's, if there's something here. And I saw Charlotte's Web, which is for seizures, and I was epileptic, and it was a marijuana strand, and I was like, if there's one for that, there's got to be one for cancer. So I typed it in, and I found Rick Simpson oil and Phoenix tears, and I found a recipe to make it. And at the time, it was not legal in my state. I made it, and it saved my life. But of course, I believe the belief that I was going to heal worked as well. You know, and you know, my spirit team helped too. So you have the power of prayer. This is an abundance angel card. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. That's the second miracle card. You guys are about to get miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising, and it becomes its own reward. I just heard for some of you that could be walking, it could be the yoga or the stretching, or you could actually go and work out, okay? But some of you I know can't. And drink more water, I just heard too. All right, let's see what healing or what spirit or totem animal energy do we need to inhabit? What spirit animal do we need to inhabit for this, before and after this energy of eclipse? Oh, nice. The orca whale, adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Somebody here is definitely going to be traveling a lot, or wants to travel, and you're going to do it. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. And listening to dolphin and whale frequencies actually has its own healing energy in it. It really does. And if you resonate with star seeds, like Mentakin, Lemuria, and then you aquatic life, you or if you're drawn to water and those, you know, whales, dolphins, those energies will definitely help you, because that was on your planet. Okay. Bison, abundance. So abundance is coming in for you guys too. I feel one of these miracles is also going to be abundance and prosperity. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life, fill my life with goodness, teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And you have the dragon. Supernatural, you are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. You're rising from the ashes like the phoenix. That's beautiful energy. All right, let's get you guys a soul truth message, and I'll let you all go so you guys can do your manifestation rituals. Hopefully tonight. I would do it tonight if you can. If not, within the next 3 days. Today, tomorrow, and the next day, okay? Soul truth message for this reading for this collective. Thank you. Am I apologizing for my truth? What parts of you is apologizing for your truth, and why? Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Today's mantra: courage is contagious. I know you guys are all courageous in your own ways. You guys have been through a lot. My collective that I tap into on the daily, those that are dedicated to watching the readings and things and that comment, and I'm thankful for all of you. I really am. New subscribers, welcome. We're all growing, learning, and healing, and transmuting energy here together to transmute our obstacles, or to transcend our obstacles, to ascend as a collective. You know, I've been through a lot and I've learned a lot, but I'm still learning in my 40 years here on Earth. And I'm, you know, starting to remember a lot of my things from my past lives and planets and things like that. And so I'm here to share it with you guys. And I want you guys to feel free to comment, email me, you know. I want to, you guys, you know, I can't wait to go live so we can communicate better. Like, I'm really excited about it. I appreciate you all. I love you guys. I want to try to stick with the doing, you know, at least one reading every day, at least 5 days a week, we'll say that. But when I do the astrology, which I have to finish these up, after this time, I'm going to start grouping them by water signs, air signs, fire signs. And I'll probably start with the ones we have most in the group. Alright. But I love you all, and I'm thankful. Oh, wait. For some reason, they want me to pull from this deck. They said Oracle Messenger Oracle, so we're going to pull from it. Sorry. Sometimes that happens. But I'm thankful for you guys, more than y'all know. Alright. Why did you want me? Messenger Oracle, what do you have for us? What is this collective? My beautiful, wonderful, amazing YouTube collective need here. We are all connected. We are all connected. See the signs. So you're learning to see the signs and synchronicities for your messages and downloads. And you're learning that we are all connected. Good, bad, light, dark. We're all one, right? See how these two dragons are coming up into one, into unity, like the yin and yang, right? Symbol. You could be seeing lions, wolves, black wolf specifically, or coyote, doves, butterflies, gold, yellow, or purple, dragons. This is a white dragon, but I also see gold and black or orange. It's time for you to ground. That's double confirmation. You could be seeing sea turtles, or they could resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. The owl, the wolf, Mother Gaia, Native American heritage. I just heard Iceland, Nordic. I'm not sure what type of bird is that. Pheasant? Yeah, they said pheasant. There's two pheasants here. And nourish your soul. What feeds your soul? Going outside, grounding, meditating, reading, drinking lots of water, because this Black Panther is another sign. You can see any of these in your reality as a confirmation of this reading, okay? Black Panther, oh, I just heard that's one of your guys' animal guides, or some of you. I know it's one of mine. But what nourishes your soul? What makes you happy? What makes your heart sing? What helps you rest? Is it visiting with family and friends? Is it, sitting in your own sacred space? Is it taking a ritual bath? Embrace your feminine, because we're stepping into the divine feminine out of the masculine. Remember, we all have both. Your feminine side is about creating. See how she has the egg? This is another guy right here. Giving birth to your dreams, your creative energy, tapping into that and knowing your power. Black horses could be significant, or Mustangs. Your power is greater than what you even know. Okay, I am going to read Know Your Power from the book. Number 21. You have the choice in all things. Your power is born of freedom to choose. But with that freedom comes the burden of responsibility. To know your power, you must accept responsibility for your part in all you experience, even when you allow another to impose their choice or will upon you. You have the power to choose if you wear a saddle or a bridle, or if another will ride upon your back. Own your power. Know it and see it in all of your choices and actions. I'm going to read you about embracing the feminine. I'm not going to read all of these, but some of them I feel are important. Embrace the feminine. Within ourselves is two aspects to our nature, the feminine and the masculine. Here is the present. You need to embrace the feminine aspect of your nature and let it guide your steps. Now is the time to be nurturing, creative, and to connect with nature, home, and heart. Listen to your intuition and emotions. Be receptive and compassionate. Remember, while you follow your feminine self to be dominant, while you allow your feminine self to be dominant, you need to temper your gentleness with fire that denies all meekness. Nourish the soul. 29. Drink in life. Use your senses to explore your world, to see, touch, taste, smell, hear, and experience all that is within you and around you. Your journey through life is meant to be a sensory experience. Your life is meant to be a rainbow of color, full of motion and sound. It is not meant to be a bland taste existence of simply black and white. Be sensual. Explore yourself in your world every day and nourish your soul with every moment. I'm going to go ahead and finish them because there's not that many. 45 is time to ground. We all experience moments in our lives when we feel confused, unfocused, and surrounded by chaos and turmoil. These moments are often unavoidable as our lessons. these moments can impart. How can you respond to them in a choice only you can make? Take a deep breath, then a moment to pause and reconnect with Gaia, aka Mother Earth, and nature. Seek the silence of the void within, whilst your spirit spirals downward to anchor itself like an ancient tree root in cleansing embrace of the earth beneath you. Some of you need to go hug a tree, like seriously, or sit against a tree and meditate. It's really going to help you. See the signs. Let's see if it's 38 or 58. It's 38. I always see it as 58. We are often sent small signs in the form of synchronicities and coincidences. Be watchful. Do not overlook them in the everyday rush of life. Words, numbers, and symbols that repeat, animals and birds that appear in your path, people who come in and out of your life at odd or similar moments, and those flashes of knowing when you believe something will happen with every fiber of your being. These are all things you are meant to see and hear. Messages from Gaia and Great Spirit sent to aid your journey. And we are all connected, number 49. And then I really will let you guys go. We are dependent upon others for life. If we destroy the very things upon which we depend, we too shall perish. We are all connected. We are all one. Do harm to the natural world, and you do harm to yourself. You are more than just a part of the human race. You are a child of Gaia. You are brother and sister to all the life and living things. Love them as you love yourself. Sustain them as you sustain yourself. So I hope that brought you some clarity. Okay? Thanks for hanging out with me. And now you have a little ritual. There it is. Go with the flow. The ladybug was a sign of good luck. I don't know why, but I was told to show you that. And so I love you all. And I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. In case I don't get back on here, I'm going to be spending it with family. And you guys, and reconnecting with myself and resting like we're supposed to be. Alright. But thanks for being here with me. Love y'all. Bye.